Today in English, it's story time. And the name of the story is What Do You See? So, children, let's learn the words and meanings before we begin with the story. Our first exercise is look and say. So, we have some words related to the story, children. I want you to repeat it after me. Prince, archery, test, gathered, wooden, bow, arrow, exactly, shoot, goal. Now let us read aloud the following words and their meanings. Now those were the words. Now let us learn the meaning of some of the new words related to today's story. The first word is archery. The art or skill of shooting with a bow and arrow, especially at a target. That is, using a bow and arrow, as you can see in this picture. You shoot, that is, you release the arrow to hit at the target. The target is a blue and red circular thing. Target is a particular thing you want to aim at. Warcraft is the knowledge and skill in conducting military operations. That is, during war, what has been planned using the knowledge and skill, that is the warcraft. Excited, happy and eager. You're very happy and waiting for something. That's excited. Stretched means pulled something to make it longer or wider. For example, this rubber band, it's pulled and in that way it gets stretched, becomes longer and wider. Focusing means concentrating one's attention and effort on something. This means you're concentrating on one particular job. For example, now when you're watching this video, concentrate only on watching and listening to this video so that you can learn the topic. Similarly, when you are writing, concentrate on your written work. When you are reading, concentrate on your reading. In this way, children, you can improve and get better and better day by day. The next word is goal. Goal means an aim or purpose. For example, now all our goal is to be safe and come out of the COVID pandemic. So all of us are taking care so that none of us contact this infectious disease. So therefore, in the same way, in this story, you're going to see what the goal is, what is the aim or purpose. Story time. What do you see? Children, you're going to listen, repeat, and enact. If you want, you can act it out. I will also be forwarding a video where you will see a little bit of animation. Animation means a little bit of movement during the story. But today, here, let us read the story. This is a story from Mahabharata. Arjun, the prince, his brothers and cousins were being trained in archery and warcraft by the great teacher Dronacharya. Once, Dronacharya called all his students. He said, I would like to see how you are practicing your archery skills. I will take a test. So Dronacharya, children, you can see the three students there, and that's the master, the guru, Dronacharya. He is training them in the art of archery. So he tells his students, I want to see how good you are in using the bow and arrow, that is, how good you are in archery. Let's move on to the next paragraphs. So, Dronacharya called all the students together. He placed a wooden parrot on a branch of a tree. He said, "Now all of you get ready with your bow and arrow for the test. Look at the wooden bird on the branch of the tree. You have to hit exactly its eye." All the students were excited. They stood in a line for the test. First came Beam. He stretched his bow and set his arrow. As he was about to shoot the wooden bird's eye, Dronacharya said, "Wait, Beam, tell me, what do you see?" Beam replied, "Guruji, I see the sky, the clouds, and the sun." Dronacharya said, "Beam, you will not shoot the wooden bird right now." Now I'll just go back to the earlier slide. Now here children, you can see the parrot, a wooden parrot is hanging from the tree. So Dronacharya told Bhim, he was the first student, to shoot the parrot's eye. And then when he asked Bhim, "What do you see?" Bhim said he can see everything, but he never said that he could see the eye of the parrot. Therefore, Dronacharya, the teacher, told him that you are not ready, so don't shoot. Now moving on to the next paragraph. Then came Yudhishthir. Dronacharya asked him the same question. "Tell me, what do you see?" Yudhishthir replied, "Guruji, I see the wooden bird, the branches, and the tree too." "No," said Dronacharya, "you are not ready to shoot yet." So Dronacharya told Yudhishthir also that he is not ready, because Yudhishthir also told him he could see the bird, he could see the branches and the tree. But did he say that he could see the eye? No. All the students were asked the same question, and they all told about many things they saw around. They told that they could see the sky, the clouds, the sun, the tree, the branch, the wooden bird, and their friends too. But Dronacharya was not happy with their answers. He stopped everyone. Nobody got a chance to shoot the wooden bird. Finally, it was Arjun's turn. Arjun was very good at archery. When he came forward, Dronacharya asked him the same question. Now it was Arjun's turn. All the other students were not allowed to shoot. Why? Because they were not ready. The answers that they gave Dronacharya was that they could see everything, but none of them said that they could see the parrot's eye. Now it was Arjun's turn. So let's see what Arjun had to say. "What do you see, Arjun?" Arjun looked at the wooden bird and focusing on its eye, he replied, "Guruji, I can see only the eye of the wooden bird." "What else do you see?" asked Dronacharya. "Nothing else but the eye of the wooden bird." "That is all I can see," replied Arjun. "Shoot," said Dronacharya happily, and Arjun shot the arrow. It hit the wooden bird's eye exactly. The wooden bird fell down. Dronacharya patted on Arjun's back and said, "Focusing on your goal helps you to achieve it." So finally, you see, children, only Arjun was focusing, he was concentrating on the goal, and the goal was the parrot's eye. He was the only student who concentrated correctly and was able to shoot the parrot's eye and get the parrot down on the floor.